I've been waiting for this one. We just got our first official trailer for Moon Knight, which is the newest Marvel Disney Plus show that's coming. And this is going to be the first one that introduces a brand new concept to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This show is premiering in late March. We just got our first trailer now, so let's talk about it. So we start off this trailer with our main character played by Oscar Isaac, En Sabah himself. I guess it makes sense. Like, didn't his character in X-Men Apocalypse have something to do with like ancient Egyptian roots? I don't really remember. I haven't seen that movie since theaters. But it's like, Oscar Isaac going from one Egyptian Marvel character to another. Well, he's not Egyptian himself, but he studies Egyptology. We have him here as Stephen Grant. But Stephen Grant is only one of the few personalities inside his head. Here's the cool thing about Moon Knight. This character has dissociative identity disorder, aka multiple personality, like James McAvoy in Split. So inside this one person are Stephen Grant, Mark Spector's another one, and I think there's one more, I don't remember his name. But here in this trailer, it doesn't look like he's aware of these other personalities. I mean, according to him, he has a sleeping disorder. He can't tell the difference between his waking life and dreams. So I guess like in the perspective of Stephen Grant, Mark Spector's life is like a dream. Alright, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I have another personality in my head. But you know, there's that part where he picks up the phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark?
Yeah, Mark Spector. That's another one of his personalities. So I guess he's unaware. We see that Stephen Grant works at a museum, one that is showcasing a collection of Egyptian artifacts. I personally have always found Egyptology fascinating. You know, mummies and tombs and pharaohs and sphinxes and cool stuff like that. The artwork and hieroglyphs, they all look really cool to me. And I always love it when a work of fiction delves into that. I mean, we do see the pyramids in this trailer, so I guess at some point Mark Spector does end up going to Egypt. I bet we're gonna learn some cool stuff. But then, holy shit, what is that? That, my friends, is the Egyptian god Khonshu, who is apparently real in the Marvel Universe. Hey, we've seen weirder. I mean, hell, we do live in a world where Norse gods turned out to be real. Why not Egyptian gods? And Khonshu here is the Egyptian god of the moon. He's the one who grants Mark Spector the powers of Moon Knight, I think. To be honest with you, my knowledge on Moon Knight in the lore is a little rusty. I knew about the DID, but I wasn't entirely sure what his abilities are. Does he have any superpowers? I don't think he does. People like to compare this character to Batman because he prowls the rooftops in a cape and he has gadgets. But to be fair, this character is not entirely like Bruce Wayne. He's not rich and he has multiple personalities. That's different enough. But going back to Khonshu here, Khonshu looks sick. He looks creepy as hell, man, creeping down the hallway going towards him. I was like, this show might just delve into some psychological horror a little bit. I wouldn't mind that at all. In fact, this story allows for that. I mean, multiple personalities inside your head, gods coming down and creeping you out? Sure, that can be scary. And then we see Ethan Hawke is gonna be in this show. I heard he's gonna be the villain. His character's name is Arthur Harrow. I've never heard of that character. I can't tell you the first thing about him. I mean, we see people bowing to him. That's probably not a good sign. Maybe he's the leader of a cult, like Matthias from Tomb Raider or something. Does he get his own powers? I don't know. And then we hear the words, "Embrace the chaos." And now we get to see some cool Moon Knight shit. First off, I love how the suit seems to just envelop him, kind of like the Venom symbiote. That's really cool. I didn't know that's how his suit came on. And we get that shot that we saw in the Disney Plus Day special, where he's in what looks like a beat up bathroom and he's beating the shit out of something. We see a little bit of actually what he's beating up, and it looks like some weird tall alien or something. What is that? I have no idea, but I'm curious to find out. And then we see him. He turns and walks towards the camera. I was like, that's Moon Knight. Holy shit, that suit looks badass. Again, I love how the suit actually looks like mummy bandages. It adds a really nice Egyptology touch to the suit. And he's got the white glowing eyes and the hood and the moon logo. Oh my god, he looks awesome. I can't wait to see him kick ass. With his moon boomerangs, those things are business. Yeah, again, that's another similarity to Batman, but what can I say? It's cool. I do realize that we do not see a lot of Moon Knight himself in this trailer, which I guess makes sense since this is his first appearance in the MCU, so I'm guessing, this is an origin story. So an origin story played out over 6 episodes. Honestly, I'd rather have it tell this origin story in a linear fashion. Tell it from beginning to end, don't jump around like Deadpool did. I've grown tired of that gimmick. Just sit me down and tell me the story. In the end, Moon Knight looks completely badass. Ever since I first discovered him, I've always thought this character was really cool. I mean, he's a vigilante with an awesome suit and weapons, with multiple personalities and powers bestowed to him by an Egyptian god. How is that not awesome? So I can't wait to see that in live action, with Oscar Isaac, an awesome actor, at the center. His British accent is gonna take some getting used to, though. But other than that, I got nothing bad to say here. Nice job, Marvel. March 30th can't get here soon enough. So, the official trailer for Moon Knight. Have you watched it yet? What do you think about it? And which MCU Disney Plus show are you looking forward to the most this year? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And of course, thank you for subscribing. Now, if you'll excuse me, How I Met Your Father premieres in just a few hours. So I'm gonna edit this video, then get to that. Peace!